5 reasons I don't use a hardware noise gate. Number 1, background noise introduced behind the speaker's voice every time the gate opens can be jarring. So if somebody's running an AC unit or a heating unit or a box fan, or they have any kind of consistent noise going on, and every time that gate closes, you hear nothing, and then when they start to talk, usually right before they start to talk, that static or that consistent noise comes blasting through each time and can really drive you nuts if you're listening for that. Number 2, when combined with compression, gating can be exacerbated. Compression just magnifies that background noise when it comes through as the gate opens and then right before it closes. And that sound, that pumping sound, can be horrific and is more annoying than the background noise would have been by itself. Number 3, a poorly set gate can chop off parts of words, most notably like S's. So if you've ever listened to a podcast or any type of audio and the person sound like that don't have any S's, you'll know that they have a gate set incorrectly because it's set to close on low volumes. So if their volume coming through is not intense enough, then whatever that was goes away. You would hope it would be just for the noise, but sometimes that can be your S's or any other part of a word that trails off or starts off too soft. This ain't a kitchen. You don't want to be chopping up anything. Number 4, and I have found this out the hard way on some of these smart interface devices. Depending on how the output mixes are set up, you might not even hear the issue that's happening. So not every device lets you hear what's being recorded. So you might think things are going swimmingly good because you might be listening pre-fader or pre-processing. And then you open that nice recording and you go, what in the world is this? And so depending on signal routing, you could be in for a real surprise. I've had tons of people go, hey, do you think you could fix this? And I'm like, no, nobody's fixing that. So that's a lesson to you to always be careful with the way that you have your audio routed. I'm always surprised when people have setups and they're not listening to what's actually being recorded. They're somewhere different in the chain with their monitor out. And number 5, to be honest with you, a lot of noise reduction plugins do a better job than setting a noise gate because they're going to go after that continuous signal all the way through, whereas a noise gate is simply just closing and attenuating everything when you reach a certain threshold. So if I was gating right here and I stop talking, that gate closes. And then when I go to talk, it opens. Whereas some of these noise reduction plugins, they're just looking for this continuous sound, especially if you can capture a noise print. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And check out this next video where I compare Clarity VX, the plugin from Waves, to Acusonus's noise reduction and Audacity stock noise reduction. And you'll get a good idea of what I'm talking about. Thank you.